Good morning. It is 8 o'clock a.m. on Monday, March 29th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis and I have a migraine. Yay! This is 5 more minutes. So, I actually had it coming on yesterday, but I had a need to record for watching 100 movies. We did our part 3 of our James Bond versus Mission Impossible series, and just from a scheduling standpoint, I felt like, well, I feel well enough to kind of push through it. But first, I'll put as a caveat too, because I know that some people who have chronic migraines have them far worse than I tend to get them, and so I want to kind of acknowledge that I'm fortunate that the ones that I tend to get are not as bad as I know some people's are. That doesn't mean it's great, and one of the things that I've certainly discovered about my occasional migraines is that often it is possible to kind of rally and sort of push through it and be more or less okay for a while. But it's a little bit like if your house is flooding for a while, like you're in the basement and you say, "Oh, basement's flooding." Well, I'll just go up to the ground floor. Sure. I'm in the middle of doing some things. I don't have time to stop that flooding yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and go up to the ground floor. And oh gosh, the water keeps rising. Oh, but that's all right. I can go up to the second floor. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm in the middle of stuff still. So you know what? Oh, water's still going up. I guess I can get up on the roof. Sure. Yeah, I'm in the middle of something. I can keep going. But eventually, and it's when it catches up with you, it's worse than it would have been if you kind of tried to just let it run its course when it was easier. So, yeah, I'm not feeling great right now. I'll be okay. Um, but, yeah. In any event, you can check out on YouTube right now that third part of our Bond Impossible discussion, where we talked about License to Kill, GoldenEye, and Casino Royale, along with Mission Impossible Rogue Nation and Mission Impossible Fallout. And it's a good discussion. I managed to feel okay once I kind of turned on, and so I feel like the discussion works, even though I'm kind of paying for it a little bit now. But I've also got like work to do today. I think I am probably going to, I don't have anything right away this morning, so I might actually give myself a little bit more time and, just take a couple of hours of PTO if that's what it takes for me to, get back on top of this a little bit. But yeah, so again, it's like I'll be fine. I don't feel great right now, but that's just how it goes sometimes. We had, gosh, what else should I? Oh, that's right. The other thing I was going to mention is I finished watching season 1 of The Terror, which was an AMC miniseries that you can now watch on Hulu. And it's an anthology series, and there's a season 2 now, but season 1 at least was about this expedition to try to find the Northwest Passage during the 1800s. And there was kind of a real world mystery of these two ships that went up there and didn't come back. And they were kind of famous at the time, and it's sort of a famous nautical mystery. And this series is based on a book that has sort of a, speculative fiction horror take on, gosh, well, what do we think might have happened to those guys? And it's really good. I liked it a lot. It makes me think of Master and Commander, which is a great movie, and it sort of feels a bit like that in a, tonally, but also, with some horror elements and things going way worse for them than you know than in Master and Commander. Um, but yeah, it's pretty good. I recommend it. I don't know about season 2 yet. I haven't watched that, but season 1's pretty good. So check that out. And yeah, uh, I'll leave it there for right now, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes, and probably will be feeling better by then.